T300 is a moped thief that's featured on my channel many times before. I exposed his true identity and that of his gang earlier on this year. I forwarded information via a cloud drive to West Midlands Police, but nothing was done in response to the overwhelming evidence I had stockpiled for them. Being exposed is a deterrent within itself.
You got my face in it. Oh, that boy is scary, bro. Because that guy was gonna expose me.
One of the main boys I exposed in my first exposing video was forced underground. He changed his name on social media and no longer appeared on a T300 page. Instead, the page was taken over by his cousin, whose full identity has now been confirmed but can't be posted to YouTube. You've influenced him to do all of this shit, and really you're the one who's making the calls. You're the one out there stealing the bikes. And like a little sheep that he is, he took it. He took the bait, and he's probably earning you a bit of money. Would you pay him £20, £15 to have his mum on YouTube? Is it worth it? You know, all this gang culture is meant to be about family first and how you guys all have each other's back. But I can see that's not the case. You're willing to throw any of each other down the bus, in front of a bus, down the bus, in front of the bus.
You exposed him, not me, bro.
It's
you
bad.
Exposed him.
You exposed him by having him on your Instagram. Do you not care about his privacy? Do you not care about your cousin's privacy? It's really bad that you would do that. That you would put so much information out there that it's so bait.
Yeah, you're the
it's
creep.
so bait.
You're
How to find
little
it.
kids.
Oh.
That's what you are.
I got your face, man. Awesome. This guy is evil through and through, vandalizing people's possessions just for his own sadistic satisfaction.
Oh, and again.
Unlike conventional criminals that do the crime and flee, this scumbag hangs around for his victims to further taunt them for his own amusement and those of his followers.
Go on.
Excuse me, geezer. Excuse me, bruv. Excuse me, bruv. You don't know where Worcester Road is, do you?
Get him.
Sorry.
Get him.
Road.
So what's new with T300? Why am I making this video and contributing to his growth? It's important to note that what drove me in the first place to expose this scumbag is how outrageous his crimes were. They were not getting any attention, and certain actions deserves attention. This guy was doing the same despicable acts before I even started making videos. Only difference was, nobody was seeing them. Back then, when I would solidly roam the Instagram of these thieves, I would only ever see supporting comments of their criminal behaviour. Now it's a different ballgame. I believe I have bridged the gap between criminals and normal citizens. These thieves are getting a mouthful of hate regularly as they post, with now a lot of good people taking the fight to the thieves, posts being reported in mass by fellow subscribers, posts forced down by Instagram for violation of their guidelines. I'm a big believer in the following strategy and have mentioned it before on my channel. Build them up to take them down. That is why I make the following videos. I want people to see the evil that's occurring on Instagram. I want people to see how normal internet users, shielded by the wall of anonymity, urge these criminals to do evil things for their own amusement. A living day purge. I was there when Mr. Dingers was taking suggestions on what crime to do next. People over the net urging him to steal a bus's number plate on camera. The night grew boring, and it soon succeeded to him ramming an innocent cyclist off his bike for giggles and shit. And then finally lighting a huge fire and driving someone's family car through it. But is this a new thing? In short answer, no it's not. Growing up, I always saw news segments of homeless people being attacked, and whilst I could never understand why it happens, it's now clear to me the culprit is social media and the evil people that demand to have their sadistic needs met too. The real evil are the ones that go out and do it. As I get deeper and deeper into the depths of criminal activity on Instagram, I'm starting to see a lot more crimes broader to bike theft. Vulnerable people dumbed down by drug addiction, by those profiteering by their circumstance. Once they're done making their money, vulnerable people looking to feed their drug addiction set upon by a bunch of hyenas, hooded boys and girls with phones out looking to exploit someone's vulnerabilities in a bid for more clout. Most of these images are too explicit for YouTube, but will be posted elsewhere. For now though, watch here as a drug addict is offered toilet water, which he takes without question and drinks. Other videos show them driving up to drug addicts, inviting them closer for a chat. Once lured in, they grab the victim's arms and drive off at speed as a terrified person, labelled by the gang as nitties, begs for them to stop. To add insult to injury, the guy sat at the back grabs a tenner out of the terrified guy's hands. Casual robbery without a hint of morality or contemplation of their actions. Unfortunately, these criminals seem to believe they are untouchable, and it's almost been 7 months of monitoring Instagram. I can see that the crimes and the amount of suffering caused by these low-life degenerates has always increased, unless exposed otherwise. T300 has advanced from stealing bikes to now stealing cars. He then follows groups where stolen bikes and cars are posted on Facebook, finds his victim's status on his crime, and reposts it for fame and fortune. Read here as a victim describes how T300 breaks into a work van, somehow finds an address probably from an invoice in the van, drives back to the home address and matches up the family car to the keys left in the van and takes that too. It's important not to downplay the severity of those actions. Stealing a work van is one, stealing someone's job. To then go back and take the family car is leaving a whole family without transport. Those actions alone could destroy a family. These are evil people doing evil work. Even the rich and famous are not safe.
Yo, what's up, your boy KSI or GDBT? How we all doing? Now, this year, ladies and gentlemen, has been phenomenal for me, so I thought I would celebrate by spending 100,000 on jewelry.
KSI a few days ago posted a video of him buying a new watch worth 150k. Not long after, I'm in an Instagram live and these criminals are talking about robbing him at the next event. These are the same boys that go around in Ubers all tooled up and not afraid to show it.
So boss man the shepherds.
Such actions do not go without notice. The fight back has begun. I, along with Biker go on an undercover operation to Birmingham to confirm a few addresses I had of T300 and Mr. Dingers. Hi guys, it's 5 in the morning and I'm with Biker. We're on the way to Wolverhampton and then on our way back Birmingham to check out a few addresses linked to T300. Now, I'm inviting Mr. Dingers to pull his account down, alright, and stop what he's doing, because I've also forwarded everything to the police, and he's still uploading. I don't know what the police are playing at, to be honest. If it was my department, he would be in cuffs within 24 hours, alright? I've known who he is for a long time. Okay, I've just confirmed it in the last week. So yeah, I'm inviting him to pull his account down and delete every post. If he doesn't do that, then I'm going to form a protest. I'm going to invite every one of his victims, because I'm not just keeping an eye on Mr. Dingers. I'm keeping an eye on his victims and every life that he's destroyed. All right. So if he doesn't pull that account down, I'm gonna arrange a protest outside his house.